welcome back to some Stephen Sausage Roll. I'm Dear Darling, and let's have a good times sausage roll where I don't remember what level we're on, I don't remember where we are, I don't remember how to, I don't know, drive a car. It's the only rhyme I can think of. I don't even know how to drive a car, so, oh yes, we looked at this level and I was just like, I don't know what to do with this level, but I did say maybe if we could drop like sausage here or us here or something, then that would be useful, because it certainly does look like there's some sort of a slot there for safekeeping. I don't know what happened to Max now. We are just trying to do what, I don't even know what level we're trying to do. I assume the fact that most of these levels seem to be done is we got stuck on one level back here or something, and we are just sort of this one. I don't even remember this one. Oh, I do remember this one. That one seems hard. Let's do this one. I do remember that one. That was the one with the reintroduction of a weird trees. So let's try this one instead. Widow's Finger. Oh my god. Okay, now this one looks really annoying, because what on earth is that sausage doing over there? Wait, how do we even get to that sausage? It looks like we had to... Well, do we even want to get that sausage first? I'm going to assume that's the first thing we had to do. I don't even know how we do that. It kind of looks like we can get there by what exactly? I'm not really sure. It has been a while since I last played, so I can't quite remember everything. I do remember this means... What does this mean? This means something. Oh, this is a way to get us to disconnect ourselves from a fork, right? I don't really know how to start. I suppose we'll try and start by trying to get that sausage back. I don't really know how we're meant to get over that. I assume that we can do it with this sausage as a bridge here. But and we'd like to get on top of this sausage to roll ourselves over there. But how do we even get on this sausage? Does not seem particularly doable. I guess we could pierce the sausage. Okay. Let's not even worry about cooking it for now. Let's just worry about getting that sausage. And then once we have all three of them, we can figure out if that's the right order that we need to do things or not. We can get on to that sausage by doing this, and going like this, and going... Oh, no, we can't. This probably would have been better if we didn't actually put that sausage there, huh? So let's perhaps get rid of it. Not exactly sure where that sausage needs to go. But now, can we... Is that... Okay, that sausage is not stuck. I was worried there for a second that it was actually stuck, but it's not stuck. Let's just get this sausage first, and then we'll see where things go from here. Or how things transpire. So how do we get this sausage? Right, this is where we had to disconnect ourselves from the fork. Because we can't push it here. It's done. We can't actually get around those blocks, and we can't do anything like this, because that would just push it into water. Right, so we need to disconnect ourselves from our fork. Oh, but then how do we get over if we disconnect ourselves from the fork? How do we even disconnect ourselves again? It's like this. No, it can't be like that, because we can't get that sausage up there. This sausage is the only sausage we can get up there. And then what? Oh, maybe this has to roll in here. Does that ladder go... That ladder does go all the way down. Oh, okay. Okay, but this is very multifaceted, I think. This sausage needs to be here as a brace for this sausage, because we need to hold this sausage, this vertical sausage, on the left side, I believe. So then we can actually drop it down there, but then we don't want that sausage to stay there, because if that sausage stays there, then we... Actually, maybe that's fine if that sausage stays there. No, we still need to get across somehow. How are we going to get across? Oh, we'll be on top of that sausage. Okay, that's fine. So we don't want it to quite fall there. We want it to fall here, just so we can get behind it still, like this. Ah, that sausage still needs to be there. I see. So I was wrong about this sausage not needing to be there anymore. It does in fact need to be there so we can walk onto it. Oh gosh. So we can actually walk onto it. And then... Okay, it's coming together. We can walk onto it, get up here. We can get this sausage out now. There's a lot going on here. I'm not quite sure where we need to push things. So I'm just... Oh, wait a minute. We need to... No, we don't push this sausage out yet, because that sausage is our ticket home. This sausage we push here, then this sausage we push here, then we get off like that. Oh, that sausage stuck though, isn't it? No, it's pierceable. Okay, it's pierceable. And, oh, that's why there's this weird setup like this. Oh. Oh. How do we put the fork back on? That is a wrinkle I did not see coming. Huh. So we had to figure out how to get the fork back before... Okay. But at some point... Oh, okay. I think what we do... before we push that top sausage here, we actually push it here so we can grab the fork. Go down. No, we still need to get back somehow. Okay, maybe this needs to be offset slightly? Oh no, but then we can't go down. Okay, so... what? We don't disconnect our fork there, we disconnect it slightly lower down. So then, this sausage... Why does this make a difference? The basic idea is we need to be able to pick up our fork again, and I think we can only do it like this. But if we do this, we can't get... How do we get out? If anything, I would like to... Well, does it matter what sausage is here? No, it does have to be a vertical, and otherwise you can't get out. Okay, so this is not quite right. Maybe we don't pick up the fork yet. Because the way the grills are set up at the left, and, you know, I already demonstrated it, it does seem like the two vertical sausages need to be side by side. Oh, maybe we don't push it. Maybe we push it once. Twice. Do this. Grab a fork. Come back down. Push it out like this. Here we go. I think. It seems like a bit of a strange way to solve it. I think I found an alternate solution. This doesn't... Oh, we still need to ride with sausage. Okay, it's not an alternate solution because we still need to ride with sausage, which we do like this. So this is where we pierce the sausage normally, get down onto it like that, and then boo woo. There we go. Okay. And then this sausage, it feels like it's stuck, but it's not stuck because we can pierce it. And then that's why this is, oh gosh, placed exactly like that, is so we can walk across it like this. Ah, that's a clever level. It seemed way more confusing than it actually was. It turns out it was actually quite step by step. There's only so many things you can do, so made it quite easy in the end. Well, we either got the weird tree level or we got this level, which I don't know. We've already given the weird tree level a shot, so should we try this level, whatever this is? Slope view. Okay. I'm not sure what the catch of this level is yet. It seems too easy. Which is why I'm suspicious. Because there's always a catch, you know. These levels sort of always lower you into a false sense of security where you go like, oh, it's simple, just like cook the sausages. Ah. I found a problem. No, maybe that's not a problem yet. Basically, I'm going to do the naive solution until I find out why it's the naive solution compared to the actual solution. I can't even arrange myself properly here. Here we go. Oh, I mean, like, this sausage, okay. Easily cooked. Oh, no, is this what makes it hard? How do we get this sausage out? Right, okay, so this is what makes this level hard. We had to disconnect ourselves from the sausage. From our fork. Push this sausage out, push it down. Then that one's easy to cook. And we can already... It already seems like we can cook the other two. Actually, I'm not sure how to get this one down. It looks like we need to be riding it. Ah, that's why that platform's there. So we can get off the sausage. Okay, I think I've actually solved this level. No, okay, I haven't solved it. I need to figure out how to disconnect myself from a fork. And it seems like this sausage is a key. I don't know if we need to set it up yet, but... Ah, wait a minute. Oh, okay, so this is the hard part of the level. We don't have a too high block to disconnect ourselves from sausage. Well, basically, the idea is we come down here and we come out here. We'd be forkless. We'd be able to get this sausage here out, roll it down over here, reconnect with ourselves with a fork, cook the other horizontal sausage the way we just did, and then this vertical one would be easily rolled onto the back there. Okay, so back to question. How do we disconnect ourselves from a fork without a too high drop? My hunch is we need to make a too high drop then. So we need to get one of these sausages, probably this sausage, it's the only one we can actually reach. Get up here. And then this will be part of our drop. What we'll do is we'll put it here. This is just sort of like a block pushing part of it. There's too much. Oh no, we can't do that, can we? This vertical one needs to get out the way. Okay, put that there for now. This is going to be part of our too high drop. Oh, I don't know how we're going to get the fork back. That's actually a good point. I haven't really thought about that, but, you know, we'll think about that in time. I don't know exactly where we want the sausage to be. It might not make a difference, or it might make a difference. We just don't know yet. But I want this sausage to be down one, so we can actually get off it at the end. Go like this, go disconnected. Come down here. Didn't mean to go that far. I meant to just hop off here. Go like... Now we need the fork back. Oh. So it's not too hard to get the fork back. We just need to be on the other side. Oh no, you can just push it off, right? Okay. And turns out, super easy to get the fork back. Okay, so it turns out this level actually wasn't all that hard. Surprisingly. It seems a lot more complex. I mean, it's a mark of a good puzzle game where it's sort of just like, oh man, this seems like it's going to be really difficult. But then it, you know, sort of like actually holds your hand in how to solve a level. You know, there's only so many things we could have done here. And through logical deductions, you can, you know, figure out all the steps you need to perfectly execute exactly what needs to be done. And there we go. Nice. That's a pretty well done level. Both in execution and by design. We still have quite a few more levels to go, I'm not gonna lie. I honestly thought we must have been getting close to the end of this world, but it turns out this world is absolutely massive. I don't even know how we get to this level. Oh, like this, okay. This is interesting. Is this bottom part also part of a level? No, it's just this. Oh, okay, this is the level. Oh, so the level up there was something different. Okay, the immediate thing which sticks out to me is, why is there a 1 block here? That is very strange. That is incredibly weird. And knowing this game, it is exactly something which is particularly relevant. So the naive solution, I mean, I feel like it really helps trying to look at a naive solution in this game, just so you can sort of like get your bearings, is to cook that sausage. Then, how do we cook this sausage? It seems like, again, maybe this isn't naive, but I want to go push, 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 then somehow flip it over. The question is, how do you flip it over? And the answer is you can't. At least not a way that I can see. So obviously the difficulty is, how do we cook this bottom sausage? And also, you know, actually, hold on, I shouldn't say the difficulty is just to cook how to cook this bottom sausage and ignore the top sausage, because if the difficulty was just to cook this bottom sausage, then the level wouldn't have this entire top half section here. Why does it have this entire top half section? What's the point of it? The only thing I can see to do is that we need to roll off the sausage, but that's so simple, it cooks itself. So therein the challenge. I think there must be some clever way that we roll off the sausage which makes a difference. And also, we've not disconnected, notably, our fork yet at all. And now we have. Which I don't know if that's good or not. Could we? We could flip the sausage over this way first, but then we can't bring it back. We need a way of either bringing back the sausage or something. Or pushing it from outside. Why is there a gap here? Oh, maybe we could... Oh, no, it doesn't work. I was going to be like, maybe we could, if we put the verticals... The uncooked sausage in that top right square, we could walk on top of it and roll it back. But no, we can't. We can't actually get on top of it. Mainly because this block here doesn't reach it, nor can we even get on top of it. Well, we could get on top of that block using the cooked sausage, couldn't we? But, oh, we could get off again. Okay, well, I mean, it's not really a solution, but it's a start. What's the big catch here? I'm so suspicious of this weird gap here. Why do we need this gap? Obviously, it helps us get a sausage which is overhanging the edge like that. That's the only sort of like naive way I can think of using it right now. But anyway, then I'll execute what I was thinking beforehand. Like, why such a crater shape? It doesn't need to be the shape. Using my naive solution, as we go along here, then... Oh, I didn't push it up one, but it doesn't matter because we can't even walk on top of here. But imagine if we were one step up, then we could roll backwards and we'd be good, but we're not. I wonder what these two blocks are for. These two blocks are to stop us from, like, if a sausage was here, is to stop us from doing anything, I assume? How can we cook anything ever? Like, ignoring all restrictions, that's the word, right now. How do we ever cook anything on these two grills? It just seems so obvious to, like, push a sausage there, flip it over. But flipping it over is really hard. And we can't do it in the other order. We can't flip it over, then pull it out. At least I can't think of how we do that. We need, like, iron shoes to be able to walk on top of a grill. Or maybe not iron shoes. That probably conducts heat quite well. We need, like, what's a good insulator? I was going to say wool, but what was going to set on fire? What's wrong with me? We need asbestos. Okay, maybe not asbestos. You know what I mean, though. All that stuff that's in the attic, which is no longer asbestos, but, you know, that sort of thing. Fire blankets. Just say fire blankets. That's what I should have said. We used to make fire blankets out of asbestos, which is why I've got that in my mind. I've learned that from a random, like, you know, enrichment day or something in school once. Like, is there anything different we can do with this? This sausage must be to disconnect your fork. This must be why it exists. I don't even know how you get a fork back if we disconnect it. That's a good point, actually. Okay, so this must not be the way we disconnect a fork, because we can't get that fork back. This is the only way to disconnect it, though, surely. Oh, we can get it back. Oh, the sausage has to be there, though. Interesting. Okay, so what's the point of disconnecting our fork? That's what these ladders are for. I don't know why we need a huge crater, but maybe that's just for aesthetic reasons, but somehow I doubt that. You know, the fork will help us sort of like navigate this area quite well. We didn't really set it up for ourselves, but still. There's no point because we can do this already. That's an interesting idea. What if we put the fork down on the grill? Got up to the top here. Like, if this fork was abandoned on this grill, we got up here and then we can actually walk on the sausage. And then we can get off again. Okay. That is a very intriguing idea indeed. If you don't understand what I'm saying, fair enough. Wait a minute, what? But my general idea... That's not my general ideas. What if we could disconnect ourselves from a fork and then use it as a stepping stone? Like, if we can get the fork there disconnected, then we could solve this level. Because then we'd have a path to the sausage. But the only way we can disconnect a fork is knowingly like this. Or is it? But the most annoying thing with this is that we can't actually push his fork anywhere. We can only push it that way, or we can recollect it. Because this entire level is set out so well to do this, like roll on there, walk out, walk onto that top sausage, roll it, walk back off, walk over, oh god, walk over here, and then recollect our fork. Oh, I guess our fork wouldn't be there, would it? So, maybe that's not how we're meant to disconnect our fork. Maybe there's actually a better way we can do it. And it involves putting that sausage there in literally the only place it would have any effect on this. I remain mildly unconvinced. Or do I? Wait a second. What if we moved the sausage? No, we still need to get on top of it. Up there. Even if we brought the sausage up for... Oh, we can't even bring the sausage up now I think about it. Oh, no, we can. We have to do it from this side, right? But why? We can't do anything up here, so this can't be the solution. Oh, this feels close. Well, you know, a thing which I haven't explored. You should always explore all possibilities in a puzzle game, just so you sort of know what you're playing with. I haven't really explored the idea of moving on this sausage, because I've always done it like this. What if I'm doing it like this doesn't disconnect a fork? Is that good? Is that bad? I don't really know. I think it's bad because it's got no difference from us re-picking up our fork again. I think we just got to disconnect it in a special way. Because it's so... But this entire level is painted out to be exactly... That's actually an interesting thing that I forgot to mention is we still have... But my theorized solution doesn't make use of this. Which makes me think one of these sausages needs to be hanging off this side. But this can only be here for us to push it back, right? So does this sausage have to look like this? But what does this do? Not a whole lot for us. No, that can't be there because we can't even get the sausage back now. Actually, that bottom sausage is actually completely trapped. So it must be... Why does it exist? And why have these here to stop our movement? What could we... If these weren't here, what could we do to trivialize this level? I don't know. I just don't know. I'm at a bit of an impasse at this level, but that's alright, you know. It happens. We already got 2 good solves, I think, earlier. I can't really see a nice way of... My solution's clearly wrong. Well, for one, I haven't solved this level yet. That's why it's wrong. But 2, it doesn't make use of everything in the level. I don't understand what to use this for, and I don't understand what these blocks are blocking me from doing, using my theorized solution. So there must be something I'm missing, which involves those 2, which is exactly the missing piece I'm missing. How many times can I say the word missing in a sentence? Quite a lot. But I feel like I'm along the right lines. Because the way the level's designed feels like it perfectly sort of encapsulates that. Also, I suppose an interesting thing is, why is this ladder here? You might be like, it's to get... So when you're riding that sausage and you disconnect it from your fork, you can get back off again. You can get back up here again, back down again. That's true. But why is it too long, then? It should just be 1 long, if that was the case. If I only needed it... if I only needed it over here to go like this and to climb back up, it doesn't need to be too long. So, there's some other use of this ladder. And you might be like, maybe it's to go upwards. Well, we already have this. That would be true if we didn't already have this ladder. There's something that requires going up this ladder from the bottom. And the only thing I can think of is the fact that we'd had to carry this sausage up somehow. For some reason. This is the only reason. Because this sausage is parallel. Sorry, this ladder is parallel to that sausage. So we can never use it to go up. This is the only use I can think of it. Problem is, this isn't useful. And this is the only way we can carry it up, right? So, actually, maybe it would be useful. Actually, pissing is like this is interesting as well, because we can't actually get rid of it. Okay, so there's no way we can piss it like that. Oh, it's not the only way, actually, now I think about it, we can carry that sausage up. Is this what this is for? So we can do this, push it up. Because we can actually carry it like this, but I don't know if that's more useful. I'd say that's the same scenario. Because there's nothing we can do up here. There's no secret ladders or anything. That wouldn't really be in the spirit of the game. Oh. Okay, I don't know what to do. I don't know. I don't think I can come up with a solution for this episode. I think we're going to have to come back to it and try a different level. But that's okay, because that's the end of this episode. And honestly, not bad progress. You know, I'm over the moon of having... Well, I don't even know how many levels we did. 2 levels? That's pretty good. That's pretty good. But for now, I'm going to round off this episode here. So if you have been watching, thank you very much. It's been Stephen Sausage Roll. I've been Dear Darling. Any likes, comments, subscription, shares are greatly appreciated. Join me, Dear Darling, Discord, follow me on Twitter down below. Hope to see each other again. But for now, it's our farewell. So until next time, bye-bye for now.